morning, guys. Let's get ready and chit chat. I was trying to decide what video I wanted to film today, and I just really wanted to sit down and chat with you guys. So we're gonna get ready for school, or just for the day in general. I just took a shower, and we're gonna take off the glasses. And okay, let's put on my skincare headband. It's from Lulu. I did get it in a white one, which is honestly like such a bad mistake because now there's like makeup all over it. But anyway, I think I'm gonna do like an updated skincare routine as I talk with you guys because I've added a lot of new products. So we start up with the Mario Badescu facial spray, the coconut one. Like, this is the white one. It's the coconut water. You can get it at Ulta, or I found this one at TJ Maxx. Let's do that. 4 squirts, I think. Love this stuff. I have so many different ones. And then the best thing I did was get this fan from the Dollar Tree. It's incredible for just waking yourself up in the morning. It is Friday, and I am so excited for today because I just have a lot of things I want to get done today. I want to film this video. I have another video I'm wanting to film. I want to go outside, hopefully crochet some more, and then finish planning out my birthday party, which I'm so excited. My birthday's coming up. Alright, next I go in. This isn't a travel bottle because I just went to New York, so I had to bring a travel size of this. But this is my favorite toner. The Thayer's Blemish Clearing Toner. You can get it at Target. Or if you're lucky, you can find it at TJ Maxx. But this stuff has cleared up my acne so much. It is so good. It helps clear acne and prevent new breakouts. So I think they call it fungal acne. So I have all these bumps. You're not going to be able to see it. All of these bumps just all over my face. And they used to be really bad and really prominent and really red. But I've been using this stuff for about over a year now, maybe a year and a half. And it has helped so much. They're almost non-existent now. So love this stuff. It's great. Not sponsored, but you should definitely try it out. But this is in a little travel bottle, so I just do a little bit of that. So yeah, my birthday is coming up, and I am so excited. I am going to be turning 14, which honestly, I can't believe. Like, I feel like I have been 13 for so long. I know I haven't, but it's only been a year. But 13 felt really, really long, which isn't a bad thing. Like, I didn't hate it. I kind of wish I could just be 13 forever, but now we have to grow up. And I feel like 14 is such a weird age because, like, next year I'm going to be able to get my driver's permit, at least in where I live. You can get your driver's permit at 15. So, like, I'm going to have to start, like, learning how to drive this year, which I'm not ready for. Like, I did not even think about this until, like, a few days ago, and I realized I'm about to be able to drive. Like, how crazy is that? I'm not ready to do that. I feel like growing up is super hard. If you're like me, I hate change. I struggle a lot with change just because I get pretty anxious about it, or when I can't control things, which I'm trying to get better about. But yeah, so, you know, just growing up older is kind of scary. Alright, next, this is a new product. This is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. I ran out of my niacinamide, and I had this one, and I've just been using it, and I really like it as well. So this is the Hyaluronic Acid by The Ordinary. You can get at Ulta. I just do 2 pumps. I learned that you're on your hand, rub it together, and then on your face. I will never understand the people that, like, take it and squirt it on their face. Like, I don't know why you do that. It's so drippy. I am very excited for my birthday party. I came up with something really fun. Let me know if you guys feel the same way, but I do not like my birthday at all. I am an April birthday, and it's the end of April. So my birthday is April 21st, and I just don't like having a spring birthday. I feel like it's such a random time. There's just nothing to do. Like, what can you do in spring? All the pools are closed. You can't go swimming or to any water activities. You can't go ice skating. You can't go sledding. Like, there's nothing in the middle except going to the park. I had my birthday at the park every single year till I was like 8 years old. Because, like, what else is there to do during spring? Most of the time it's raining. I can't tell you how many birthdays I've had where it rained. Or, you know, it's like during that time, it's like spring break for some people. And so not a lot of people can go because everybody's going on their vacations. So I've always just struggled and hated my birthday. Just for those reasons, I just feel like it's such an unlucky time. You guys can tell me what you think. I know a lot of people like spring birthdays. I just don't. But so every year, I've just been struggling to come up with new birthday ideas. I'm going in with just some baby lotion. Again, I have it in a travel container because I was just traveling. But this is just baby lotion. And then I blend it in halfway. Not blend it in all the way. That's because I'm going in with this tinted moisturizer sunscreen. And then I finish blending it. This is I did not realize how expensive this was. Somebody gave this to me, and so I would not go out and just buy this because it's very pricey. I will say it does give a really good tint. I put tinted sunscreen on every single day, or sunscreen. Please put sunscreen on every single day. Even in the winter, it's still so good for your skin. This is a La Roche-Posay tinted mineral light fluid sunscreen with titanium dioxide. Anyway, it's tinted. There's like a few different shades, but yeah, it is pretty expensive. I'm shocked by the price, but it works super good. One thing that I don't like about this is the smell is disgusting. It smells gross. Last year for my birthday, I went and got Chick-fil-A with all my friends, and then we went to Lake Point Station, which is like I don't know if I would call it an arcade. It's just like a fun center. There's bowling, rock climbing, arcade games, putt-putt, mini golf, laser tag in the dark. There's a ton of fun things to do. There's frozen yogurt, pizza. We did putt-putt. There's also glow-in-the-dark mini golf, which is super fun. We did glow-in-the-dark mini golf, rock climbing, and then we did laser tag in the dark. It was so much fun, and it honestly was a really, really good time. Another thing I did for my 12th birthday party, I went strawberry picking, which was honestly probably my favorite birthday I've ever done. It was so fun. We went to a strawberry patch, and we picked strawberries, and then we came home to my house, and we had a party in my basement with snacks and everything, and it was so much fun. To this day, I still have my friends telling me how fun that was. So, and then your friends get to take home a ton of yummy strawberries. I'm always shocked by how good this tinted moisturizer looks. It does, I hate to say it, but it is like flawless on the skin. Gives a really good tint. Alright, and lastly, I go in with the Glow Recipe Toner. This is a new product I've been adding because for so long I thought that this was what was breaking me out. Turns out this was not what was breaking me out, so now I use it. But I use it on top of my tinted sunscreen because it gives a glow back to the skin, and it kind of acts as what I think is a primer. This toner is really sticky, and so like my face is really sticky now, and so it kind of acts like a primer. So I always put this on top of my tinted moisturizer. And that is my updated skincare routine. We added some new products, and I've been really liking it, and I've noticed a big difference in my skin. Alright, time to move on to makeup. This is my updated makeup routine. Like I said, using this toner has been so good, and honestly, all of my new skincare products have really helped my skin, and so I have not been dealing with a ton of acne or blemishes lately, which I am so incredibly grateful for because my skin used to be so bad. But it's been pretty much clearing up. There's still some spots. I have some acne scars, but so what I do is if there are any spots I want to cover up, I take this concealer. It is by e.l.f. And I just put it on my blemishes and blend it in. This concealer is very, very light. Like, it's almost non-existent on the skin. So it's not the best coverage, but I have the camo concealer. I do not like this concealer at all. It creases so easily. It's so hard to blend, I find. I'm just not a fan of it. I feel like maybe I just need to try like the creamy version, but the regular is not it for me. So really it. Just those 2 spots is all I want to cover up. So, but for this year for my birthday, I really, normally every year I just invite my dance friends, but this year I've become really, really close with all of my friends at my youth group. And so I really wanted to invite all of my friends, and which would make a big group. And so I had this idea that I wanted to have like a big fancy like birthday, well, not really fancy, but just a nice birthday dinner with Raising Cane's. So we're gonna have Raising Cane's as the food, a big birthday dinner. I'm gonna make a bunch of desserts. Here's my dessert list. A bunch of desserts. It's gonna be a nice dinner. We're gonna like take pictures. I'm gonna have like a photo booth set up, eat the dinner, and then we're gonna play like karaoke and blind karaoke. And then the dinner party is gonna move to a gigantic dance party with bubble guns and glow sticks and microphones, and we're all just gonna dance and have so much fun. And I'm hoping it's just gonna be like a fun, dancey party, like a gigantic wedding reception almost. And me and Alana are going to perform a dance in front of everybody. I don't know if you guys have seen The Summer I Turned Pretty. It's a book, but they turned it into a TV show. And in it, Steven and Taylor, they do like this amazing, cute, spectacular dance to Party in the USA. And me and Alana love that song. So we are recreating that dance, but putting our own spin on it. And it is turning out so cute. Yesterday, we were working on it for like an hour. I was teaching her the dance, and I was so impressed by how well she was doing it. And I can't wait to show everybody the dance. You know, we're arguing more, and we're just trying to find what works best for us. We do share a room, so that's super hard, but I just really wanted to have this dance with me and my sister just to bond more. And also, you know, it might be our last dance together. You know, I'm about to be 14 and I'm growing up, so, you know, there are days where I just want to like just squeeze her. I don't know, I just want to like rip up her bed or something. But then there are also days where I laugh my booty off because she is so funny and so kind sometimes, but she is still a 10-year-old. So yeah, I'm honestly really excited for it. That's like normally what a lock-in is. Like you just sleep over at your church, like you're locked in. You go for youth group and then you have to be locked in for the night. It's so much fun. I have been begging my youth leaders to do another one. We haven't done a lock-in in I think 5 years, which is understandable. The last one I heard was a lot to handle, but I really want to do another one because there are so many new people and it's so fun. So for the past like 5 years, I've been begging to do a lock-in. Still haven't been able to do it. You know, the youth leaders, you know, a lot of my youth leaders have babies now, which are understandable. They're super cute. But, alright, I'm going in with this powder. It is so good. I have gotten so many compliments about this powder, and I've not really heard too many people talk about it. Right now, mine is broken, so that's kind of a struggle. This is the Essence 16-Hour Cover and Last Powder Foundation. It is so insanely good. It's like $5. You can get it at Ulta or Target. I go in with this powder puff, and I put it under my eyes, on my forehead right here, on my chin, and then around my nose. That's all I do for powder. And then, so my original idea was, I was like, okay, if we're not going to be able to do a lock-in, I'm going to plan my own lock-in. And I was like, how am I going to do that? Well, my birthday's coming up. What if I did a dinner party, and then everybody comes to the dinner party, and then, you know, everybody can leave, but if you're hardcore, you stay for a lock-in that I'm going to throw. How cool would that be? We're not able to do it because, you know, the church is occupied. I use this palette by LA Colors. It is the LA Colors Show It Off Blush and Highlight palette. This stuff is so good. Like, I love this palette. It's so good. I just take the highlighter and put it on my nose. I'm going to take this brush. This is the e.l.f. blending eye brush, and I just take it and put it on my nose. I will forever be a highlighter on the nose person. There we go. Yeah, so we weren't able to do the lock-in because another thing about having an April birthday, especially at the end of April, is Easter. Easter gets in the way with my birthday a lot, and if you didn't know, my dad started a church, and he's a pastor of the church, so I am a pastor's kid. I am a Sunday school teacher, and I love it so much. Yeah, so obviously I can't skip church or Easter no matter what, which I wouldn't want to. I love church so much. So I'm going to go in with the bottom blush shade right here on here. Yeah. So one year I had my birthday on Easter, and it was horrible because obviously Easter is a Sunday. So not only was my birthday on Sunday, but it was also on Easter. So every time I got there, everybody was gonna like, oh my gosh, happy Easter, Alexa, happy Easter, Alexa. No happy birthdays. It was so sad. Nobody knew it was my birthday. It was kind of sad. I hated that birthday so much. I think I was 8 years old, turning 8 years old. All right, blush is done. Last year for my 13th birthday, it was on a church Sunday. So I had to go to church on my birthday, and it was not horrible because before we went and got breakfast with a ton of my friends. So it was honestly a pretty good birthday. And I will say I wore a birthday crown, so I got a lot of birthday wishes. It was honestly not bad. It was not too bad. But this year, Easter is on April 20th, and my birthday is April 21st. So my birthday is the day after Easter, which means, again, it's going to get in the way. And so I can't really do much on my actual birthday, which is normal. I've never been able to do much on my actual birthday because of dance. So I have dance on Monday, so I can't really do anything, which is fun. It's not a big deal. We are going to do my party, and it's just going to be on the weekend. So yeah, that's my birthday. I'm honestly pretty excited because I have so many people that want to come, which honestly makes my day. I have struggled so much with my social anxiety. I just did not want to invite anybody. I didn't want to ask anybody if they could come. I felt like I had no friends that were going to come. And honestly, that's just how the enemy works, or anxiety in general. I'm just so fearful of going up and talking to people. I was thinking about this, and I was thinking back to when I was in 5th grade, where, if you didn't know, my school, my mom was the principal of our school, and she helped start this school. I was in it kindergarten through 5th grade. I was in the school when it first opened, and it was my home. Everybody knew me. I knew everybody. I love the school so much, and it unfortunately had to close down when I was going into 6th grade. So you can imagine, you know, you're going into middle school, you're so excited because you're still going to be back at the same school with your friends, and then you find out it's closed down and you have to go to a new school. It was awful. Worst year of my life. Yeah. So I was just thinking back to when I was in 5th grade, and I was a diva. Like, I was sassy. I felt like I owned the place. I walked into every single room I went into with confidence, knowing that I knew everybody. I was not afraid to go up and talk to people. I would always go up and talk to people and be like, "Hi, I'm Alexa," like introduce myself. And now I can hardly bring up the courage to go talk to somebody I know. And it's hard. It's so hard. So if you're going through something similar, just know you're not alone, because I'm going through the same thing, and it is so hard. I'm trying to get better about it. I've talked to many friends about it. I've talked to my youth leaders about it. Just thinking back to when I was a 3rd grader and how I could always go and introduce myself, and now I sit back in the corner of the room and I wait for them to come introduce themselves to me. Yeah, which is, you know, it's really hard, and I really want to stop. The other day, I went up, you know, I built up the courage, and I went up and I introduced myself to somebody. I'm getting better, but it doesn't mean it's hard. I just don't know how I turned into this, you know. It just took me so long to realize that this was, like, the problem, that I was just always, like, anxious and living in fear. So it's been so hard, because I've just, like, completely switched my personalities and become so much more shy. Alright, eyebrow products. My eyebrows are my most important part. I go in with the Essence Lash and Brow Gel Mascara. It looks like this. It's really dirty. Please ignore that. It's honestly really good. It's like $3. And then this is the e.l.f. Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. One side is a brow and one side is a lash, and this is only $3, and it's so good. This one is dried out. There's no product in here. I just use it for the spoolie. Just brush through them and try to like comb them out. Alright, eyebrows are done. I feel like April is going by way too fast. It might just be because I was traveling at the 1st of April. I was in New York for almost a week. And so at the beginning of April, I was in New York and I came home and I was like, oh, it's already April. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that kind of threw me kind of out of whack. But I'm getting back to the swing of things. Spring break was great. And I definitely needed it. I'm almost done with school, you guys. We only have, I think 5 more weeks left of school. So, yeah, we're kind of going to the downward stretch. And I am on break right now from dance, and it has been so good. I haven't gone to dance in 2 weeks, and it has been wonderful. Just because I've been so stressed out, and, you know, we've been so busy with performances. Yeah. So, here's my lip combo. This is the Benefit. Again, I would not buy it, like, with my own money because it's very expensive, but this was given to me. This is the Benefit Moisturizing Lip Balm. There are 50 million shades of this. Like, there are so many different shades of this lip balm, and I have never really heard people talk about this. I use the shade 520 Pink Quartz. It is the best shade. Look at how just pink. It's so pretty. This, first of all, the packaging is gorgeous, right? It's so pretty. Second of all, it is such a good moisturizing lip balm, and it's so tinted. Like, so I just put this on my lips. Like, hello? It's so pretty. And then I go in with the e.l.f. Love e.l.f. This is their lip gloss, the clear one. It is in the shade 22181 Clear. Just straight clear. Love this stuff. It's so thick, but glides on so smooth. And there we go. That is my lip combo. This stuff is only $3, I think, so it's pretty affordable. And that is my updated makeup and skincare routine. Put on the glasses. Whew. I am going in with the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Crush Perfume and 62. Love this stuff. And we're done. Yeah, well, you guys, thank you so much for chit-chatting with me. I love talking to you guys. You guys, I cannot express how much I just love talking to you guys. Like, it helps me out so much. Like I said, I have a hard time going up and talking to people, so being able to just say everything I want to you guys, it's so good. And so yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, or you haven't already, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up. I love you guys around the world and back, and let me know if you want me to do more like sit down chit chat videos. I love talking to you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. See ya. Mwah.